Hey guys, Bushido of Team Bad Yugis here. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Clubbin'. Oh boy, what is this? No extra deck. This can only mean one thing. We're going back to a really old profile here. I don't know if I've shown this on here before, but a little while back I picked up this deck. This is the world's winning list from the first Worlds in New York City from 2003, Hand Destruction. Because this is actually one of the this is in my opinion when Yu-Gi-Oh was truly born, because it started to evolve from just a game of beatdown into something slightly different. However, we're still playing Triple Gemini Elf. This was called Hand Destruction. You could almost call it Tomato Control, but it was called Hand Destruction back in the day. Triple Tomato, and we have the Tomato targets and the two Dons. It really was Hand Destruction though, because of how it focused on actually netting all of the cards out of your opponent's hand, restricting their options. That's why it destroyed Beatdown, was because they would usually be stocking up combos of 2 to 3 cards in their hand to be able to oppress you and just get you right back. But if you just knock out that Axe of Despair, suddenly they run out of any sort of attacking strength. This deck really punished on the 2-card combos that Beatdown relied on to win. 1 Fiber Jar, 1 Yada, 1 Faith, and 1 Serpent. Yes, Fiber Jar. And then 1 Kaiku, just more crazy tech, because this would just banish out any of their serpents, any of the stuff they would be getting back from Fiber Jar, they'd no longer be getting back. It was crazy. And of course 1 Jinzo. Gotta respect Jinzo. This format Torrential was at 3, so definitely warranted the main deck. And now for the spells. Oh my lord, the spells. We have of course the Holy Trinity of Goat format, Greed, Graceful, and Duo. But since we're playing without a ban list, instead it was still limited and forbidden, but there were no cards forbidden at the time. We have Confiscation and Forceful, Regeki and Dark Hole, Feather Duster and Heavy. You'll notice there's a trend, and that is in this deck, there's usually 2 ofs. There's a better version, and then a less better version of the card. You could almost call it a bad version, but I still think Snatch Steel's pretty good. Change and Snatch, Reborn, and Prima. The only card that was really unmatched was Nobleman. But to make up for that, you had Mirage and Nightmare, which you would usually destroy with your own 3 MSTs. But moving on to the traps. Now again, this is Hand Destruction. It focused on taking options out of your opponent's hand before they could use them. So we're playing Triple Drop Off. Still my least favorite card in the deck, but I understand why it's played. It definitely makes sense. 1 Imperial Order, 1 Call of the Haunted, 1 Mirror Force, and of course 1 Ring of Destruction. That really is the deck. That is the meme that was Hand Destruction back in the day. This was a crazy format back Worlds 2003 era. This was, again, right when Labyrinth of Nightmare had just come out, so we had cards like Torrential Tribute being fresh and new to the game, and it was kind of insane. Yeah, that was the newest. No, Chronic Guardian was the newest set. So we had just gotten Book of Moon. It wasn't even good yet. Just, it was a crazy time. But hey, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check the sub box, or the description box, for any duels, any other formats, some deck profiles, any other interesting content. I'll usually have links to that in there. Make sure to go to the channel, peruse, at your own discretion, of course, and resolve Ring of Destruction for game.